Whenever someone fills out the contact form on my website and successfully submits it, I want to track that action because it tells me how many real inquiries I'm getting. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how I set up form submission tracking in Google Tag Manager and GA4, step by step. And let's get started. First, I go to Google Tag Manager and I click on the variables tag. I want to configure and make sure page-related variables are enabled, like page URL and page path. Next, I go to the Triggers tab and create a new trigger. I name it something very simple, such as form submission trigger. The trigger that I pick is element visibility. For section method, I click on CSS. It requires a CSS code, which can be found in the contact form, which we had filled out earlier. So keep in mind, this website was made using WordPress, Elementor, and it only sends out success message when the form is successfully submitted. I do a right click and I look for inspect and I look for the success message CSS code. And there it is, element message success. And I type in that code into the element section. I want this to fire once per page and have 50% visibility. And I enable observe DOM changes and I click on save. And right over here, it shows the trigger was created a few seconds ago. Next, I move on to the tag and I click on new tag. Again, I name it something very simple, such as form submission tag. I configure the tag and I click on Google Analytics GA4 events. And it's asking for the measurement ID, which can be found in Google Analytics under admin section and data streams. I copy the measurement ID and I paste it in the tag. Next, I give it a, again, very simple name for the event. I'll give it two parameters. The first parameter is form page, and the value is page path, which we had enabled in variables. The second one is form success, and the value is true. The next step is to connect the trigger that we had made a few seconds ago, which is element visibility. Click on save, and it shows the tag was created a few seconds ago. The next step is to test if the tag is working, and I can do that by clicking on preview, which will open the Google Tag Assistant tab. It will ask to input the website URL. And now it's going to open the website, and I'm just going to go to the form section and fill out the form and see if the tag is fired or not. I'm just waiting for the success message, and there it is. Success message came. Next, I will head out to Google Tag Assistant tab and check if the tag fired over there or not. So right over here, it shows the tag fired once, which is exactly what we need. Another way to confirm if the tag is fired or not is in Google Analytics under the debug view. And what we look for is if the form submission started and if it was submitted. And it clearly shows the form has started and submitted. This proves our tag is working. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful.